Hey there, it's Kat from Brews and Reviews, and it's time to announce the reading challenges for the Because We Can Readathon.
Hi, I'm Kat from Stars and Embers. The readathon this time is running from Monday the 19th of October to Sunday the 25th of October, and the theme this round is travel. So obviously travel is pretty impossible right now, so we're hoping to relieve some of the wanderlust that we're all filming through these challenges we have chosen.
Hello everybody, my name is Jenna from Just a Little Bit Random. This round there are 7 reading challenges plus a bonus challenge which we will talk about more at the end of this video. We're not expecting you to read 8 books though. A book can cover as many of the prompts as you like, so feel free to double up, triple up, or do whatever is best for you.
So let's get to the reading challenges. Challenge number 1 is to read a book involving travel. This could be an actual journey or quest, or maybe the characters take a road trip or fly somewhere. Pretty much as long as some form of travel occurs, you're set for this challenge.
Challenge number 2 is to read a book about a culture outside of your own and preferably own voices. So this doesn't necessarily mean outside of your country, it just means a different culture. I myself am an English Australian, so I could read a book about an Aboriginal person. I've grabbed some examples from my TBR pile. I have The Interrogation of Ashla Wolf by Amberlynn Quay-Molina. This is a book by an Aboriginal author about an Aboriginal girl. And then I have When Dimple Met Rishi by Sanja Menon. This one is about an Indian girl. And I also picked up The Surprising Power of a Good Dumpling by Wai Chim. This one is about a Chinese Australian girl. So all 3 of these are about people whose cultures are different to mine, but of course this challenge is going to be different for everyone.
Challenge number 3 is to read a book set in a place you would like to visit, or read a book set in a place you really wouldn't like to visit. The place could be real or fictional as long as it fits one of those criteria. So for example, maybe you're desperate to go to Middle Earth so you decide to read The Lord of the Rings. Or maybe you really don't want to go to Westeros so you choose to read A Game of Thrones. Maybe you really want to visit London so you decide to read Again But Better. And maybe for whatever reason you decide you never want to visit New York City, you could choose to read City of Bones. Honestly, the choices are endless so long as the book contains a place you either do or don't want to visit.
Challenge number 4 is to read a book with a map in it. This is pretty self-explanatory. Basically, as long as there is a map in the book, then you're covered for this challenge. Also, you can think outside of the box with this one. If the map is not actually pictured in the book, but there is a map that characters use to get somewhere, that could count for this challenge too.
Challenge number 5 is to read a sci-fi book. There's a lot of travel involved in sci-fi books, whether that be traveling through space, across a planet, or even time traveling. If it's a sci-fi, it counts. I picked up 2 from my shelves. I have Illuminate by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. Very obviously sci-fi and very popular, but also quite good for a readathon, because if you didn't know by now, it's like a dossier of files, so there's a lot of pictures and a lot of space. Like literally as well. And the other one I picked up is Captain Marvel, The Hero's Journey, Star Force on the Rise. I don't have any comics, so this is the closest I have. Superheroes are actually sci-fi, especially if it's like Captain Marvel, where she's literally in space fighting bad guys. This one is middle grade, so it would also be a super quick read for a readathon, but you know, if you have a comic, go for it.
Challenge number 6 is to read a book with a place in the title. This can either be a real place or it can just be a real place within the novel. So I have a couple of examples, although I don't have many places on my shelves apparently. So you could choose to read The Secret Runners of New York, as New York is a real place. You could read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because the galaxy is a big place, but it's real. You could read something like Forest of Shadows because a forest is a real place and the Forest of Shadows is a real place within the novel. Or you could read Akane because Akane is the name of the school that they attend in this book. Really, your options are endless so long as there is a place in the title of the book.
Challenge number 7 is to read a book that features the ocean. So this could be set on a boat, like in The Deep by Alma Katsu or Our Doris by Charles Heathcote. It could be set on the coast, a character could visit the beach for a day, or it could just involve a character that has always wanted to see the ocean.
So now let's talk about the bonus challenge we mentioned. For this round, we are going to have a group book. We tried to pick a book that not only fits our theme, but also fits a lot of our reading challenges, so it is perfect for doubling up on those challenges.
If you do want to read the group book with us, all 3 hosts will be reading this one throughout the week, and we will be hosting a live show at the end of the readathon to share our thoughts. We would love for you all to join us.
So you're probably wondering what the group book is. It's The Girl from Everywhere by Heidi Heilig. So this book is about a girl called Nyx who spent her life on her father's ship. Now this ship can travel through time, through place, anything real or imaginary. As long as there's a map for it, they can get there. Nyx's father is obsessed with finding the right map to go back in time to save his long-lost love, Nyx's mother. The only problem is, if he goes back to that time, then Nyx's very existence could be the cost. Now, aside from sounding extremely awesome, this book actually covers quite a few of the challenges. So obviously this book involves travel, it is set on the ocean as they are effectively pirates. It involves sci-fi as there is an element of time travel, and there are multiple instances of maps. There are maps in the book, and there is actually a map right here. So if you wanted to take out 4 reading challenges at once, then this is a book for you.
So those were all the reading challenges for the Because We Can Readathon Travel Edition. For more information on the readathon or the creative challenges, please see the description below.
We are really excited to be bringing you guys the second round of the Because We Can Readathon, and we really hope you join us. If you have any questions, leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to follow our socials so you don't miss anything to do with the readathon.